Hello, business owners. How are you doing? This is Daryl Guberman, CEO of GUBERMAN-PMC, LLC, a quality consulting firm here in Connecticut. We've been in business now going on 11 years, going on 12 years as of next August 2023. Business owners, I'd like to put this very bluntly to you, very professionally, that in 2013 I did a seminar, speech for the American Society for Quality. I'm not going to go into all of this mess, these placards. I'm only going to show you two placards. I will tell you the data, and as videos progress, I will feed them to the bottom of this video in the description. But I want to let you know that there was a Region 3 director of the ASQ. At the time in 2013, it was called ANSI-ASQ-ANAB. So you have ANSI, the American National Standards Institute, the American Society for Quality. They owned ANAB 50-50. 50-50, a 50% ownership. And I just want you to listen to this, business owners, when I play you the audio file. We made video. I still have the videos. If you want, I'd gladly send you the clip. I have the clip here. But a Mr. David Levy, Region 3 director, was there. And he basically said there was no problem with what we were doing as far as the certification space for businesses like yours. Here's a Region 3 director, a man high on the totem pole because he represented the American Society for Quality, which owned the accreditation body of ANAB, the American National Accrediting Board, 50%. So he's got a lot of weight there. He basically said this. He said, right down over here, Dave Levy said, there is no restriction on you doing business unaccredited or accredited. And as I said before, ANAB has no problem with what you're doing. In fact, we support you, sir. Yes, as a matter of fact, we have that audio file, and I will play it for you. In fact, we support you, sir. Well, as time went on, and I was called certificate male, unaccredited, unofficial, and here we are 11 years later, standing on our own 2 feet, still doing this, assisting companies in the quality certification space, and we still get that certificate male, you're not ANAB accredited. Yet, did they hear Dave Levy? No. Did Dave Levy push it up the command? No. But here goes the kicker, business owners. Randy Doughtery, the vice president of ANAB at one time, the chairman on the IAF, and also the principal on the IAF 990 tax form in 2016, sent us an email asking us to join either ANAB or IAF, and here it is, business owners. Yes, right there. I'd like you to read this. Business owners, at the time in 2016, Randy was the technical advisor for ANAB. That was out in public on the Department of Homeland Security, a government website. He was being advertised as the vice president of ANAB, okay, with his counterpart, Zhao Jinwu, who he had handed off leadership of the International Accreditation Forum, which resides in Delaware. It's incorporated in Delaware. So at the time, here he is on a government website, Department of Homeland Security, no less. And as soon as I exposed that, within 3 to 6 months, they took him down because he's a private enterprise. And as I thought, and I scratched my head with it, a private concern cannot be really advertised in any government website. That's like me going and saying, hey, Department of Homeland Security, advertise GUBERMAN-PMC LLC. Now what we want is that we want to be part of that. We want to be part of the situation that Boeing, Lockheed, and the rest of these corporations have on their supplier portals. Must be ANSI, ANAB, or IAF. And at the time, when you look at a government contract from the State Department, it had that, and the IAF was basically handed over to a communist Chinese national, Zhao Junwu, who's been involved with our quality since 1994. So I think I gave you enough time in reading this, all right? So we have two senior people from ANAB, from ASQ, from ANSI, two senior people that are basically saying, yes, Daryl, we approve what you're doing. Invite, come on in, do it. Well, business owners, ANSI and ANAB, ANSI has both corporations and federal agencies on its board. ANSI always and ANAB always talks about impartiality. This is not true, impartial. And I'm going to show you this last piece of the puzzle, business owners and my fellow citizens. In 2015, Randy Doughtery, then the vice president of ANAB, the chairman of the IAF, handed over leadership of the IAF to this communist Chinese national, Zhao Junwu, who's been involved with our quality since 1994. He has China National Intelligence Law, Article number 7, which mandates espionage. ANSI took over complete control over ANAB in 2018. You have federal agencies and corporations on board. This is not good. You also look and you see that Zhao Junwu was standing in 2017 in Wuhan, China, handing the certificate to the Bio Level 4 laboratory that is his suspect in releasing the COVID virus. On top of it, in 2017, you have this, business owners and my fellow citizens, that state this workshop will focus on 5 sessions: gain-of-function research, gene editing, targeting and delivery, and other novel biotechnology, emerging infectious diseases and global health security, public health response to outbreaks and issues, high-level biosafety laboratory construction, commissioning, and sustainment, biosafety, biosecurity, and bioethics. Well, after it was released, the COVID, do you think they had ethics? Business owners, I leave it here. We do this not to disparage anyone. We do it because we believe in integrity, honesty, and the truth. We had 2 senior people, which we did need. It says that on the ISO.org website. It says accredited or unaccredited. It all does, it's basically what Randy said. It all does what the market says, but we are accredited. We've been doing this for 11 years now. In 2013, 2 years after we opened up our business, we had a senior member, Dave Levy, ASQ, ANSI-ASQ, basically ANAB, 50% ownership, say to us that they have no problem. In fact, ANAB supports us. We did not join them in 2016 because of the Chinese influence, because of cybersecurity. Yet you will look on ANSI's site, on their board. It used to be members and management. Now it's members roster, probably because I exposed that factor. And you have a lot of issues. Department of Homeland Security, FDA, USDA, FTC. Then you have corporations like Pfizer, Johnson & Johnson, Boeing, and Lockheed, and others sitting together harmoniously. When something bad happens, they cover it up. Without a doubt. My mom used to say to me, if you can feel it in your guts and you can think it, it is possible. My telephone number is 203-556-1493. And if you want to get a hold of me, just call. I'm always there from Monday to Sunday. And I will leave it there, business owners and my fellow citizens. And we do this because the truth will set you free. With them, I don't know. I haven't known. Dave Levy, as I said, never pushed that comment that he made on video up further. In fact, he was sent there to destroy me, to discredit me, to disparage me in public. That's what we were told. And he came up afterwards and he said, Daryl, there's nothing I can do. You're doing what you do. We support you, as he said on that audio file and the video. I thank you once again. And this video is about how GUBERMAN-PMC was approved by ANSI-ANAB, yet nobody got the memo. Thank you.